The rumor mill has also been jumping since last week because one of the locations that they were shooting at prior to concluding their time in Cleveland was at the very terminal that inspired the Hall of Justice. So it has people wondering, are we going to see a Hall of Justice in the Superman movie? Are they going to tease the formation of the Justice League? Or is there already a form of the Justice League already in play? Because remember, that's one of the interesting things about this Superman film and the DCU as a whole, that we're not getting some full-on origin that is setting the stage for everything. We are entering a world that is already got superheroes in it and has for some time. So it makes you wonder, this possible use of the Hall of Justice, is this something that will be a setup for the future? Or is there already a Justice League and maybe this Superman never made himself part of it for some reason? And we're going to see what gets him to join this league, We're going to have to see exactly how that goes, but that is one interesting rumor. And another adjacent rumor for an adjacent project has to do with Supergirl. Because you see, while that is based on Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, that book does include a bounty hunter, right? There, for those of you who've read the book, at some point Supergirl and her co-pilot, I forget the character's name now, but I have read the book and it's amazing. They enlist the help of a bounty hunter. And this gets interesting because it dates back to some of the very earliest rumors we ever got about the DCU. That basically certain characters or certain actors from the DCEU might be changing characters and sticking around. And one of those initial things was that Jason Momoa, the man who's been portraying Aquaman, Arthur Curry, on screen in some form since March of 2016, may actually continue to receive that DC paycheck. Even with the new owners and the birth of DC Studios, one of the very initial rumors was that Jason Momoa was now going to be recast as Lobo. And fans of Superman know all about Lobo, the intergalactic bounty hunter. And honestly, Jason Momoa was basically born to play a guy like Lobo. And he was cast against type for Aquaman, and he rocked it. I think he made Arthur Curry more cool and more current and more interesting than he's been in a very long time to those of us in popular culture who didn't read his books or grow up on him. But all things considered, that dude is Lobo. Just look at Jason Momoa, okay? So one of the rumors has been from the outset that he was going to do a pivot from Aquaman to Lobo, and now the rumor mill is in full steam, has gone full steam ahead into saying that not only has he been cast as Lobo, but his first appearance may very well be in Supergirl as the bounty hunter that they turn to for help.